Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. This is actually my first official YouTube stream, so I didn't really put it out there. I was just going to see if there's any interest in this. And hey, Connor, welcome to the stream. Basically, we're just going to hunt some tonight. We're going to, revisit some glitches, see if some things that I've been doing in the past are working still after updates. And, we're just going to try to have fun tonight. And also, too, I'm going to invite anybody in that wants to join the stream with me as well, and just forewarn you, if you're going to troll me, I'm going to kick you out, delete you, stuff like that. So I'm sure those are going to happen. So, I mean, it's part of the nature of it. So, hey, Al, hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate you joining us tonight. And, yeah, I'm hopefully going to be able to help you guys earn some money, earn some XP, and, try to put some life back into Red Dead Online, at least in the community part as well. I mean, I know that's one of the parts that I really like about the game, and I was hoping for the game. And yeah, let's just wait till a couple more people get in here. We'll just jump into it. Also, too, if you're new here, just make sure down on the bottom you can subscribe, click the notification link, so anytime I have videos come out, and if I continue to do live streaming and stuff, you'll get notified right away when those things happen. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support. The channels have been only going maybe about 4 months. And we've hit, I think it's somewhere around 3,300, getting close to 3,400. I really appreciate the support. Even the constructive criticism. I mean, we all grow from that stuff. Hey, I apologize. I may not know how to say your name. I know your last name's Garcia from Spain. I welcome. Hey, what's up, Jed? Hey, like I said, I just really appreciate all the support and everything. We're gonna jump into some free roam, and hey, Cheryl, I appreciate you joining the stream. Hopefully we're going to join into the free roam, and hopefully we won't get shot in the face as soon as we get in there. That's kind of been happening to me the past couple weeks. So that's why I always encourage everybody, whenever you get ready to play, spawn into a location you do not expect to actually have any fun in, and then fast travel to wherever you're going to go, preferably the other side of the map. But the blip system has been helping, I would say, for myself at least. And yeah, yeah, Carlos PS4. And if you guys want to add me as a friend, my username, it's an old username. It's John, John, 0 spelled out, Zero 1. And let's see. Yeah. We're going to jump into some stuff tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into free roam real quick, and let's just see what happens. I did a video compilation a while back. I posted it, and it was mixed reviews of seeing how toxic the community in Red Dead was. And I just had this thing where I was just going up to people and, just waving at them and stuff like that, and just seeing what reaction I got. And I would say 95% of them shot me in the face. So I would not, usually you think that's like a, no matter where you live at, that's something that's like, hey, if someone's just waving at you, you don't want to shoot them in the face, but apparently that's a trigger to shoot you in the face. Hey, Steve. Hey, I appreciate you joining us tonight. And let's see what happens. I just did the random free roam too, so we'll see what happens. Hey, I appreciate you guys. There's 17 of you guys watching already. I was happy if maybe 5 of you guys jumped in here, So we'll see what happens tonight. Like I said, send me friend requests if you want to. It's spelled all out in words, John01. I wish PSN would let us change our names. They've been telling us that for probably over a year or so. I think they're just going to keep telling us that. Hey, what's up, Ditto? All right, Heartlands. Usually there's really no one in Heartlands of people that are actually hunting anyway, so we might luck out with that. I've noticed at least. So let's pull up on the map. That looks pretty cool. Let's pull up on the map, see where everybody's at. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, we're in Valentine right now. It's the last place I was at. Oh, there's a lively bunch over here. I'm sure they're just being, good citizens. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on. Hey, what's up, Matt? excuse me. So I'm going to jump into doing the pikes and stuff, even though there's people close by. I had a couple of people who was saying they were having trouble getting them to spawn. So I'm just going to jump on my horse real quick and go over there real quick and just see if there's any issues with that. And if so, I'll grab my second horse and we'll try to make some money. Look at that, Fool's Gold. Since it's came out, I have literally never got a notification for it, and I get it right now. I don't even care anymore. I've yet to get a fishing challenge. So, I don't have to tie this horse off. I'm just going to take a look real quick. Yeah, there's plenty of them right there. There's 4, there's 5, there's 6. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people are saying they're having trouble getting this. Let me plug my mic in real quick. Not my mic, my controller. There we go. But yeah, there's tons of them right there. You know, a lot of times I tell every excuse me. I tell her, did that thing just jump at me? He wants to die, see? But yeah, a lot of times if there's people in the area, you'll get it to where they won't spawn. Sometimes if you were friends and stuff, it still works. I saw somebody else was saying they were having it to where they could get 2 people, 2 carts or something like that, which that's really brave. 1 cart's, you know, pretty brave by itself, but getting 2 carts. So let's go try to steal a horse and let's see what can happen, and hopefully no one comes over here. Hey Al, it's John, John 0, which is Zero 1. And guys, ignore the Nightbot thing. Apparently it's drinking or something tonight, so just ignore it. I had it set up on my Twitch and it was doing the same thing, so I don't know what's up with that thing. So, got a bounty, which I don't really see it matters too much of the fact of that you just have to pay money. I've never really had the cops come after me or anything, so. Let's see. I'm not noticing a horse. I have noticed that at night though over here, that some of the horses and stuff, usually I could go out in front of the bar. There's one. Yeah, Dido, with a wagon you can fit more, but there's an area that I've been doing that's actually closer. I mean, it's not real closer, but it's close enough to where it makes more sense not to use a wagon, at least on that area. No, I'm on PS4. He's on the TV. Someone's coming after me. You see? Well, maybe they're friendly. Yeah, they're probably trying to do exactly what I'm doing. Goodbye. This frickin' stops right in front of me. Go ahead and call my dumb horse Bob. I'm actually surprised it's not raining. Usually that's all this game has been doing, like the past week is just constantly raining. Alright, so we'll head out this way, and hopefully they're pretty cool. Someone's following me. I got a blue dot there, I think they're... Yeah, they're... At least for right now, they're okay. The stolen horse almost dead. So let's see what we can do here. Some people are saying they're having trouble. So usually I come to this area right here. If you haven't seen it before, it's right here, right outside of Valentine. There's another one I've been going to that was up here. This is where I was telling people to use a cart, but this is a lot closer. So I'm going to tie this guy up because he'll run away. If you don't know, if you have stolen horses, you could tie them up. You actually, I guess you put like a spike in the ground or something, and then also you could tie them to a tree. So, and usually what I'll do too is I'll have this horse follow me around, so I'll call him. I have had him knock me into the river though too. So, all right, let's go ahead and pull out the fishing rod. I use a river lure. Lure. That's one of those words, isn't it? Yeah, there's two right there. So let's go ahead and help if I had some bait. Alright. And with this too, with the river, you want to kind of cast a little ahead of them, because as soon as you throw it into the water, it's actually going to move some with the current. Pretty quick. Yeah, it's pretty fast. See, what I do is, of course, a lot of people know you go up and down with the left joystick, and I actually take the controller and I set it on my leg and kind of reel it in like you were doing a real fishing rod, and you get them in pretty quick like that, because all you have to do is get the pike to actually break the surface. And I have a video on this too, and what I do is I always usually tie the horse down here. Now, sometimes I come up and down the shore, so you don't really have to always tie it, you know, down on the other end. I do this because it seems like it's a good place in between. And these northern pike are $8 a piece. And hopefully the other guy's still over here. Sometimes they'll despawn and move down. And I always go ahead and just put your fishing rod back up real quick. And pull it back out. And see, look, now there's two down there. Yeah, I don't know, Connor. I don't know why it does that for some people. I haven't had that happen yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, my beard is red. I have a partial soul. I still have half of one. Let's see here. Go ahead and pull out the... That's why I thought the name for the channel would be pretty appropriate. I'm only partial ginger though, so... And see, there's two. See, we usually too, when you ever cast in there, he'll come over here. The northern pike are usually good about it. As soon as you cast in, another one always will pop up, usually for me. Where'd he go? Just kind of hanging out. Come on. There we go. I kind of just let him fight. And you see, you just kind of bust him up through the water like that. A few seconds you have him in. The animation takes longer than anything for these bigger fish. So like sturgeon's about like that too, but these are even longer because he walks really slow. So I'll go ahead and keep that. Throw it on Bob. Surprised I hadn't had any trouble with anybody, because usually I'll fast travel in from somewhere else. So I'm going to take the stolen horse though, because he will not follow us. P Games, what did you just see? Bait is the river lure. Lure? I can never say that word right. Usually I'll just say river bait in the videos because I'll always get caught up on that. This stolen horse doesn't have a lot of strength. I noticed that too a lot of times. If you get some of the ones that has like what they look like farmers and stuff riding them, their stamina sucks and it runs out really quick.
Hello there.
And a lot of times too, if you don't want to lose your stolen horse, if you walk up like I did and just kind of just get off at normal instead of kind of like speeding up and jumping off, he kind of will run in circles and stuff if you come up here all crazy like so. See, that's what I'm talking about. I know everybody says they have a stupid horse. he literally never follows me half the time. I don't know how many times he's killed me, knocked me into rivers, knocked me off ledges. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I might stream tomorrow as well too. You know, if there's you know, people are wanting to, you know, I will. I don't know. I figured just give it a shot. You know, I've enjoyed talking to people in the comments, but sometimes playing with them and stuff, you know, it's just better. You know, that's what it should be anyway. You have a lot of people with channels, they won't play with people. You know, there's guys out there that will, and that's awesome. That's what it's all about. But a lot of times people just won't do it. I don't understand why. We got one there. Oh, I didn't take it off. It's stupid over here. This usually goes a whole lot faster. I'm just kind of talking and looking in the comments and stuff. So, but usually you can do probably within 4 to 5 minutes you can get 2 of these fish at a time. See what I'm talking about in the rain? That's what happens. So we made $16 really quick there. I haven't had any problem. Let's go back over there and make sure they're spawning still. I don't know why. Some people are having issues with it. I just never do. I say that now and I won't go back over there and there's going to be literally nothing. Yeah, I was going to set the chat for voice. I just didn't do it because I wasn't sure who all else would actually want to play. I have it all set up where I could do that, though. I just haven't done it yet because I wasn't sure. Honestly, I would be surprised if, you know, 5 people was watching. So, but it's pretty cool. We got 22 people in here, so let's run back over there and let's see if they're spawning still. See, like right there, Bob's following me like it's no problem whatsoever. But when I actually need him, he's never there. So let's go ahead and tie this guy up over here. Yeah, it's taking forever. I don't know what. He's just hanging out and won't get off the horse. Hey, Feed Games, I got you now. I understand what you're meaning. Yeah, the one in Rhodes is good as well. It's that little inlet. It kind of looks like an arrow pointed. It actually points into the ground. It's a really good area. There's Lake Sturgeon over there. You can kind of just scare them. The water's really shallow right there, so let's pull up the fishing pole and see if they're showing up again too. Yeah, there's one right there. There's one down there. Let's try to go and grab this guy here. He's a little bit close to shore. Might get me a little bit because of that current. Where'd he go? Yeah, he got stuck down there. Let me come over here. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I probably should have just started here anyway. Yeah, I'll just try to cast over top of him. Sometimes it's a little difficult for him to get up there to it, so I'll kind of cast over and bring it back down to him because they can't fight against the current. At least not right here, so. Yeah, he's coming over to it now. Just pull him in. And see, that's what's really cool about this area. If you look anywhere you fish, if you look to see where the water actually has a little bit of a ledge, as soon as you go to pull them up, it'll actually hit that animation to pull them in. It's a great place to, I mean, even if it's small fish, if you see an area like that, give it a try. Because you're going to pull in fish really fast. And if you get a lot of the, I think it's what, the little catfish, bullhead catfish, they're $1 a piece. There's a lot of areas like that, and it's worth trying. Maybe I said my username wrong. Let me pull it. Oh, that's what was my old account. If you guys see right there on the screen, John080. I said John01 earlier. That's another account I had for just streaming that I was doing for Twitch. There it is. I'm sorry about that. John080. Sorry about that, Al. Alright, so we got one over there. Like I said, if you're just doing this and you're doing it quick, you know, I'm kind of just hanging out looking at this real quick and just, you know, see what's going on. Oh, got your friend request IG here in a second. Let's see where they're, see right there. If you just give it a second, there's one popped up there. So usually too, what'll happen if I don't see them popping up, let me try this real quick. If I go in the first person, I cast out, sometimes another one will pop up. But usually another one will pop up too also before I actually want to pull the guys out. Should have cast a little bit farther over. Yeah. Cut my losses and run down here real quick. I'm just not really paying attention, so that's why it's taking a little longer than it should. Let's see, go back over here. Well, he was just there. He kind of disappeared. Sometimes that happens, I've noticed, but usually they pop right back up, so... Let's see. That is odd. Yeah, that's literally the first time I've had that happen. I'll try one more time, because then you're fighting against the thing. Is it worth the money, or is it, you know, the time? And usually I'll leave and come back to the area. And usually always will respawn. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Yeah, I'm gonna cut my losses with this real quick. Grab this horse. That's the first time I've had this happen over here. So I'll go ahead and just take this guy and sell him and come back. Now this goes for any area. If you have it to where you know they usually spawn and you're actually able to trust the area, just go ahead and leave the area. You know, send the money whatever way you're able to. Not send money. Go ahead and sell them for the money you're able to, and just come back to it. It triggers them, you know, the mechanics of the game to kind of spawn them back out again. Especially if it's an actual spawn location and not just a random one, which you're trying to just follow. Hey Jordan, what? No, there won't be an update tomorrow. It's every Tuesday. And I was trying to remember the PvP that's coming out. It actually sounded like it was a good one. I can't remember the name of it though. And I know there's some kind of pants everybody's been wanting, like cachinos or something like that. I can't remember. I'm probably butchering the name of it. But there's supposed to be some kind of pants or something everybody's been wanting. I don't even know what they look like. I've kind of gave up on the clothes, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it if you like that. I don't know. I'm just not really into making my character that way so much right now. Hey, Nozilia, I really appreciate that. You didn't really have to do that. I really appreciate that. I mean, it means a lot, honestly. I just like playing games and playing with everybody else. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Chevy. Yeah, the special spinner, I actually really do like that more than anything. It just depends on what you're trying to catch. Like there's some locations I have where I'm getting salmon and stuff like that. And if I'm wanting to get sturgeons, it'll call in the sturgeons and the salmon. So it kind of gets aggravating a little bit. Especially if you already hit all the salmons you can bring in. But I agree, I think it's the best one because you're definitely going to catch something with it. So let's go ahead and tie this back up. Hopefully they're going to spawn back up here again. Hey, I appreciate that. I mean, I try not to. I've had a lot of people. I had a guy jumping on me yesterday, man. He was just ruthless, telling me how I need to play the game. And if I don't play it this way, and I'm like, man, I mean, I don't want to take it serious enough to play the game, but like, this guy, I think, thought he's a cowboy. And that's all I'll say with that. It was just really odd. It was like, unless I agreed to how to play the game like he did, it was like I was being like horrible. So I don't know. I play with the way I know, and a lot of times the videos I make and stuff is what people's asking for. You know, a lot of times it's what I'm wanting to do as well too. So enough with that though. But yeah, I try not to do that. A lot of times with the thumbnails and stuff, we're only allowed to so many characters to write in. So you're not sure what to put, and you want to get people's attention just so they know what the theme of the video is. And a lot of times people will claim clickbait on you, and it's not really that, because they won't even watch the video. So there's one there. So let's grab that. Yeah, that's kind of odd. I guess I'm getting hit with a little bit of the area of the fish not wanting to spawn either, but there is one there. So let's grab. What is that guy doing? He's like trying to commit suicide. So let's go and try to grab him real quick. Yep, I caught a rock. So let's see. I'll try to throw it back in front of him. I think I'll get him this time. Well, yeah, I know, right? Right, Zilly? And I agree. I mean, there's tons of different things you can do in this game. But right now, I've just been focused on money. Honestly, the ability cards. Guys, if you're not doing ability cards, spend your money on that. They're usually about $350, I think, after you rank one up. And then you got to get 10,000 XP to rank up the next one. If you're going to hunt down XP and you're going to... Well, look, there's two of them there. It's just random sometimes. If you're going to hunt down ways to get XP and money, I mean, get clothes and stuff, there's nothing... Man, there's a lot of them right there. There's a... Sorry, that just kind of blew me away. There's like 5 of them right there. Ability cards. I can't remember. There's one that I have right now. It's like something like Last Chance. And you can actually take one shot to the head as long as you have your hat on. And, I mean, that really helps out a lot with griefers, because especially if you're fishing here, that's what they always go for. They're not going to shoot you in the stomach. They're going to shoot you in the head. And at least gives you maybe an opportunity to defend yourself. Oh, there's 950 to one? Wow, I haven't got that far on all my ability cards. I've only ranked up to the 2nd level on most of them. Just because I wasn't really big into PvP, but when Spoils of War and stuff came out, I really enjoyed that one. Man, I can't even get that thing to pop up anymore, and that really ticked me off. Up in Smoke's not bad. I'm not going to hate on that. It's an acquired taste, I guess you could say. I'm trying to like it. It's not bad. It's just different. It's actually the opposite of Spoils of War. So I don't know why I jumped on the horse. 500 on cards. Yeah, William. I agree. Definitely. That's what I've been spending all my money on, is actually cards. I have a lot of people, like, I'll do money method videos. It's like, why should I listen to you? You have no money. It's like, well, I'm spending it. So there's one down there. And I'm spending it mainly on ability cards. They can get expensive, like Zilly was saying. I haven't got to the ones where they're $950 yet. But they can get pretty expensive. The ones I've been doing. See, that one actually turned into 2. What's up with that? That's pretty crazy. See if we can get those guys. Now, with a current that's strong like this too, if you throw it in and you kind of just pull on the right trigger, as soon as it hits the water, it'll actually stay in place. It won't go down the stream too much. See, there's 2, now there's only 1. He morphed back into himself. Here he comes. Well, see, then there's 2 again. That's creepy. You see right there how I did that? When he gets to the shore like that, if you go ahead and just jump him in, you get it to where he jumps out of the water is what I'm meaning. And you automatically, you don't have to reel him in, so you jump him in like he's in the crypts. So let's go ahead and throw, yeah, let's go ahead and throw this guy over here. I just heard he fished there. Let's see. I'm going to jump on the stolen horse. We'll come back and actually try to do this fast without me just kind of wandering around and stuff, and actually show you how fast you can get this. Hey, Dirty Bullet, it showed you try to post something. For some reason it's held in review. That's something YouTube does, I'm not sure. Yeah, try to maybe post it again. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say. Maybe type it out or something. I do really hope it goes to PC. I have it. Well, I have GTA and stuff for PC, and I really like that. I like the add-on that you can get, which is 5M. I know a lot of people don't like the roleplay thing and stuff, but it's fun. I mean, it's more community stuff. It's not really based on playing the GTA game, but it's really cool. You get to hang out with people and stuff. So I haven't done much with that yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Just, I mean, it's kind of just community about the games and stuff. So, hey, Dirty Bull, are you talking about the thing that I'm doing right now? If you look at my videos, this is my latest video. I know I'm kind of just, you know, rambling on about it and stuff. And in my video, it's a lot clearer about what I'm trying to do. See, look, Bob, my horse is an idiot. I've called him and called him as I was coming, and he's just hanging out. I guess he's hanging out fishing too back there. Hey, Tyler, I might have missed your earlier comment, or maybe you're talking to somebody else. Hey, Amelia. Yeah, I believe play the game however you want. You have a lot of people that want to kind of please everyone, and it's just, that just sucks. It's just a bad attitude. And then we got 2 of them, $16. There's a guy over there, blue. Hopefully he's a good guy. Yeah, he's good. Looks like he's getting on his horse. He's doing his own thing. That's one thing I noticed, like I said earlier, I haven't done it on this, but if you spawn into a location you're not wanting to go to and you fast travel somewhere, if there's stragglers around where you're going to, 9 times out of 10 they're doing what you're doing and they don't want to be bothered either. They're wanting to hunt and do kind of money methods or something. So, I mean, there's still those guys that will do the opposite of it and they'll do that to go grief people, but I would say 9 times out of 10 people are just trying to play the game, trying to earn money, and they'll kind of leave you alone. I've realized the blips you need to worry about is the purple ones. Those are kind of the ones that got a little bit of taste of blood. So they're not good, they're not bad, they're indifferent. Those are the ones I've noticed that I've been really having a lot of trouble with. So let's go ahead and tie this guy up over here. And if you look at my most recent video, I'm doing this method and I'm doing it quicker. I'm kind of just hanging out with you guys right now, and you could really do this a whole lot faster, about 4.5 minutes if you're just focused on what you're doing. You could bring in about $240 an hour. And I know a lot of people say, well, you don't get XP for fishing. I think you should, but of course, I mean, we're not Rockstar. Maybe they'll add that. You know, we finally got money for egrets and stuff like that, so maybe they'll add that. But here in this, well, not in this location, in this part of town, I'll show you a place that, if you don't already know about it, it's a wall breach. You can shoot a lot of the police and stuff like that. Now, they've nerfed it where it's only 5 per, but you can add up a little bit for the time you spend over here, and it will even out as if you were hunting, you know, deer or something like that. Because a lot of those, you maybe get 8 or 10 XP, and with the police, if you shoot to them real quick, you get 10. So it'll even out, so you don't really waste your time. And you can make about what you would have hunting in probably about 10 minutes. See, there's 2 right there, so. And this is a pretty good location right here where they pop up. Because, I mean, you can scare them, but they're kind of skittish a little bit anyway. And they'll go down the fall right there. I'll try to grab him. I will do that, Steve. I appreciate it. This is the only place I've had a little bit of trouble with it. Fish got away. I've never had them do that. Because I'm not really fighting them when they're struggling like that. I'm kind of just pulling up on the pole. That's the first time I've had them do that, though. Let's try that again. Yeah, Dirty. Look right here. There's my username right there. I cast way too far back there, so. Yeah, I've covered some of them and stuff. You know, I'm kind of indifferent about a lot of them. I did the cougar one, but afterwards I kind of really thought about it, and I don't know. I don't know about if another one like that came up, if I would cover it. Now, there's one that's out there, and I don't promote it at all. But it's one where they're getting gold bars and stuff through the store. I definitely would not do that. That's basically criminal. You know, there's different when you're duping, you know, imaginary cougars and stuff. And yes, I know it could be to where they would prefer you to buy gold bars, but when you're technically stealing them out of their store, That's really that's pretty dangerous. And there's no way they don't know you're doing it. There's some guys doing that right now, and it's like, you're definitely going to get caught. It's not one of these things with some of these GTA glitches. It's like, well, maybe they'll take my money and maybe they won't. That would be something where you just like get a letter in the mail or something, and it's like they're taking you to court. And I could be wrong. I could just be saying that, but I don't. It depends on the glitches. There's some that's out right now, and I won't do it just because it messes up the gameplay for other players. There's technically like a God mode one in Red Dead Online where you go through the PvP. I don't even want to talk about it too much because it really screws up the gameplay for people. But you go through the PvP intros onto some of the different matches, and you could kind of stay in it, but you're not in it, and you can rack up tons of XP. But you end up screwing up the gameplay for other players. And there's one also too, which I don't know how they're doing it. I've noticed a couple people, they stay blurred out and they're invincible. And it's like, okay, if you're going to do like a glitch or something and it only affects you, that's one thing. But when it's like you're destroying the game for other people, even if that was like a 2-minute video where I could do it for people, I wouldn't even share that because that's just screwed up. But yeah, these northern pike, I mean, I had that one instance, but they're spawning pretty decent, so I cast too far down from them. Yeah, Tyler, I mean, there was a guy, there was a forum, and he was sharing screenshots, and it looked pretty legit, and he was doing a bunch of the $100 ones, and he did like 6 or 7 of them. I'm like, man, people are on there telling him to stop doing it and stuff, but it's like, I know there's people doing it, but I would not even mess with that one bit. Grab this guy. Yeah, I don't know about I think I lost some fish right there. I don't know how the copy, striking videos and stuff is a little different for gameplay. I think it would be a slippery slope if they did that, because then it would open it to anyone they wanted to on YouTube. But I would definitely think it would be something court-wise, because you have to kind of enter in your card information and stuff to do it. So it's like they know everything about you when you're doing this. So it's pretty stupid, actually. He's going to probably get caught up in that rock now. That looks weird. Just dragging him over the rock. Hey, that's awesome, Ray. I really appreciate that. That's honestly why I do videos. I just want to help people out. I may have had people help me out, and I know this game can get real grindy. So that's kind of why I do it. I started some of my very first videos with just some kind of like let's play gameplay stuff. And I've just seen, honestly, for anybody that is actually on the chat right now, and if you don't have any friends, share your gamer tag and what console you play on. I think it really sucks. A lot of times people are wanting to do stuff and they just don't have friends. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes people go on to different consoles and they don't play, other people don't play the games you play. So it's nothing bad that you don't have anyone to play with, but feel free to share your gamer tags and stuff down there if you don't have anybody. And if you see someone and you need somebody, add them too and let them know. Because it does suck, especially if you're out here trying to do stuff like I'm doing right now, and you just get people keep shooting you and screwing it up. It sucks. Luckily, I haven't had that happen right now, so. Yeah, Al, I will add you. Yeah, but I was, some of those ones like that, I wouldn't want to share it because I don't want to be liable for it. I mean, I don't even like talking about it, but I don't want to be liable even sharing more of the steps that I've even said, because I wouldn't want to get caught up in it myself. That's why I haven't done that video on it. And I've had some people asking, to kind of do a shorter version, because the video that's out there, it's actually not even on YouTube. But it's probably like 12-15 minutes long, and it's one of those ones where people are purposely making them long. It's like the video could be like 2 minutes. Look, again, Bob. Nowhere to be found.
Good to see you back.
Yeah, there's a solo lobby that's out there right now, and I've kind of just been up in the air about it. It's not real consistent, and I don't know. Some of the ones that's like that, I don't share just because it's like every like 6th or 7th time. At least the one I've seen, it works. And I don't like to do that to people. I mean, I hate it where people show me in a video that, hey, it works every time, and I'll go to try it. And it's like 45 minutes me into it, it finally works, but they never bother to say, hey, it works every like 10th try. Hey, what's up, Reaper? Sorry if I'm missing any of you guys' comments. They're going kind of a little quick. See, look at that. Bob, he's always, I think he likes the other horse. Because when I go back over here, he's always there right up on top of me. But when I leave, he's nowhere to be found. Let's try this one more time, and then we'll head out to some other areas and stuff. But like I said, I have a video on this, and you can do this really quick. Like I said, you can make at least $240 an hour, which, I don't know, I guess about 2 months ago that wasn't real great, because there was, well, I have another video where you can actually do about 400, and it's a fishing one. But a lot of people, they've kind of been hating on me about fishing videos. They're calling it a fishing channel. It's like, hey, I'm covering what's out there to be covered right now, and it seems like fishing's one of the bigger ones. You can do hunting, but that's where you just run into griefers and stuff. Now, if you're a good shot, you can really handle yourself well, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But, you know, a lot of people can't, so at least there's a lot of new level people that don't have upgraded ammo and stuff. And as you see, there's three right there, so let's go and try to grab one more. Trying to earn some money back up and stuff for that week. I guess it was just a week that we had Spoils of War. I was spending tons of money on ammo and stuff because it was fun. And I think it's in the regular Showdown series now, but I've yet to get it to pop up. Grab him. Yeah, I think overall fishing does make, I mean, now of course you can get some good routes to have animal fat and stuff like that, and it's good money, but sometimes, man, you're all over the map, and I'd rather, I mean, if you're gonna grind something out, I'd rather kind of just go back and forth real quick in a place and be done with it and go on and play something else for a little while instead of spending most of your night, you know, running all over the map. But that, I mean, that's just me. I mean, some people kind of just think it's fun running around, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know, I'd rather run around with my friends or something like that. I haven't had, hey Tyler, I haven't had really many disconnect issues. Maybe, I think it was about 2 or 3 updates back I was. Hey, what's up, Sheriff? I apologize if I didn't say your name right, but I think that's probably how it is. I'm bad with names, so it's definitely nothing personal. I'm really bad about that, so. But yeah, I haven't had really many getting kicked out of any servers or anything like that. Now, one thing I have had is, like, I think it's if it's after 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night, if you try to do any PvP, especially like Up in Smoke, I sat in the lobby, I think it was last night or the night before, probably like 30 or 40 minutes just sitting on a bucket, and nobody else is even coming in there. And it's like, this update just came out this week, you know, Spoils of War. I mean, it was working well late into the night, and I was figuring, you know, people play 24/7. It's like, even you think somebody in China or somebody would be in there playing. You know, I don't know how they do the matchmaking, but you think there'd be somebody else. Hey, what's up, Legend? Hey, Dirty Bullet. Here it is right here above my guy. It's John080. Pull it back up again. Right there. And also, too, if you guys are wondering, like, what, you know, if you end up... I know Rockstar said we're going to get it to where we can defend ourselves. And if you're wondering what level you're at, if you go through and push left on the D-pad and hit players, you can see what color your blitz are. So if you're wondering where you're at, and if you're visible to people like across the map, like this guy here, Steven Johnson, he's been killing a lot of people. So, but like with me, mine's light blue. I'm not sure about the star thing. I never bothered to look into that. But this guy Ashton, he's on the edge. He doesn't know whether or not 2 or 2. So, but yeah, if you're ever wondering if you're visible on the map, just push left on the D-pad, hit players, and it pulls it up right here. What part of the Dakota River? That sounds like a pretty good place. So let's grab what I already got here. Let's head out to another place real quick, because there's a wall breach thing I did a while back, and I haven't messed with it in a while. And I want to see if it actually still works. I'm glad at least there's going to be a bigger update coming. But the end of spring, I think it's like mid-June, around June 10th maybe, but mid-June. It'd be great if what they're talking about came out right now. But looking that far forward, it kind of sucks a little bit. You know, maybe they'll drop other stuff on us while they're doing it too. I mean, you know, when they were doing GTA and stuff, they did stuff like that, you know, so they gave the big idea, but then they added other stuff. So I'm hoping for that. Because honestly, when it comes down to it, you know, I think glitches are great, but the glitches kind of spoil you. I know with me, it's like, when I was doing the Cougar one, it's like, man, this is great. I got all kinds of money, and, you know, and it pushes you farther in the game than you should be. So even though I've done them, it kind of screws you up, because, you know, Rockstar has it set a certain way, and it's like, okay, they're probably thinking in their heads, you know, which I know they're going to think about people glitching, don't get me wrong at all, but it's like we kind of do it to ourselves. And I'll be honest, I mean, I've done it too, so I'm throwing stones and hitting myself in the face first. So I'm kind of looking at it like the past few weeks, I've kind of, you know, laid off on hating it some, because it's like, well, the reason it is the way it is, to some degree, now don't get me wrong, to some degree, is because some of our characters and stuff shouldn't be as far as long as it is. Now there's some people that has legitimately grinded, and I've been seeing people that's like 150, 160 rank, and man, they just live on it, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But, you know, it kind of is what it is a little bit when it comes to that. So let me see if I can get in here real quick. And if I can, I'll try to get a wanted level on me. I haven't tried this in a little while. And if you don't know, this is it's a wall glitch for XP. And this works with any building. And with this, I mean, you're not messing with any people or anything like that. But with this area, you can actually shoot through the walls and stuff. But, like I said, this is something I was saying. It helps you rank up a lot faster than you should. So on the other end, if you're going to use something like this, realize you're going to push yourself farther into the game than you should be. And then you're kind of sitting there empty-handed. It's like, well, crap, you know. So, but don't get me wrong. I think a lot of the stuff that Rockstar hasn't been doing needed to be done, and they're not doing it. And, you know, they said they learned from their mistakes on GTA Online when it first came out, and it seems almost identical, some of the issues, so. Leveling up and stuff, honestly, PvPs. I've been doing the Spoils of War. I've been doing even Up in Smoke. It's probably the fastest way, and you're getting money too. Even target races is really good for money as well. The XP is okay on that, but I mean, it's pretty decent money. Some of the races you end up doing are, I'd say maybe 10 minutes at most, and sometimes you're getting like $15. So it's not really bad considering how some of them have been. So. It's south of Valentine. Letter U. Okay, I'll check that out.
Hey, look out.
So let's head over to Roads. Yeah, the Thieves Landing thing is really good. Because you don't get a wanted level, especially if you make sure the witnesses aren't around. That is actually a really good one. I did forget about that one. Roads, it's only $2. Yeah, Sheriff. I think with that last update will end it. It's definitely a lot longer than what it should be. Yeah, I agree. It sounds like some guy over there just crashed right into the building. Now, here in Rhodes, I'll show you a location. I've also have a video on this, but I'll show you right here in real time. It's a place where you can get, what is it, smallmouth bass really quick. Now, I know a lot of people say you can go over to, what is it, right? Ringneck Creek. If you go right here, you can actually throw your fishing rod in, and you can get the fish coming to you. But it's been a little spotty lately, actually. What's up with that? There's just, I don't know if anybody else has noticed either. Okay, you'll see like these just random corpses everywhere. I've been going into places like St. Denis and stuff, and there's just wagons everywhere. And it's like just, you know, dead people laying over in their wagons. And I'll look and there's no one around, so it's like, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Wow, there's a whole bunch of guys over here. Yeah, let's see what they're doing. The way they're moving, it looks like they might be doing like their own little version of Fight Club or something like that, so. Oh, these guys are glitched out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're doing the, it looks like it might be the solo lobby. Well, yeah, I know you can use this stranger mission on a solo lobby. Not sure why they're blurred out. That's the first time I've seen this. I'm pretty sure, I guess they can see me. Oh, he just knocked himself out of whatever he was doing. Yeah, I'm not sure about the posse thing. I haven't done that a lot, so I'm not 100% sure about that. He seems like a decent guy. Oh. I'll leave him alone. Is it possible to make 30 per hour? Oh, definitely. If you're talking about just, now I'm talking like 30 in game. Yeah, definitely. I have a bunch of videos or whatever, even the one I was doing a little while ago. Well, actually, I'll show you right now a place where you can easily do it. If you're just now seeing this, whatever, I'll pull this up. This is, you know, right outside of Rhodes. If you go over to this area right here, and this is where we're going to head to. I mean, within a few minutes, you can make $20 of just smallmouth bass. Now, also, too, what do you call it? A gang hideout will spawn there as well. If you clear that out, you can get a lot of money as well. But then also, too, there's pelicans. I think there's 2 brown pelicans that'll pop up. So let me go ahead and pull out the varmint rifle, so if they do pop up. Okay. So when you get through here, when you see the clearing coming a little bit, don't go busting through it real crazy because you'll scare off the pelicans. So let's come around this way. The gang hideout's there. Yeah, they won't spawn when that's over there. I'm wondering, it's weird it's not triggering, but yeah, that's the gang hideout right there. For some reason, it's not triggering on the map. Whenever it does it, the pelicans won't pop up, so. But the fish will, so let's go ahead and jump off here. And that was weird looking. So let's come out here. How much money do I have? Right now I have 1,841. Probably in the past week I've spent about $2,500 on ability cards though. And I've been really maxing out on those. I've been doing a lot of PvP and stuff like that, and you kind of need those. Hopefully the gang hideout's not messing up this fish spawn right here. Let me ride out and come back real quick. It's kind of a 50-50 thing if that gang hideout's over there. It's probably not far enough. Just go this way. Usually you have to go at least a couple hundred yards for it to re-trigger stuff, so. Let's go. Let's try to head back now and see if it changed. Of course the gang hideout will stay there, but. Okay, there they are. So let's go ahead and grab him. And as you get them here, you can continually just keep fishing and they'll pop up. Sometimes you have clumps of 3 or 4, sometimes you won't. Yeah, see there, they're right there in front of me. You got 4, 5, 6 right there. Let's see. Yep, got him real quick. So if you come over here and the gang hideout's here, just ride out and come back. These fish go for $2 a piece. You can get 10 of them right here really quick, and yeah, that's $20. So, you know, Kim, that'll answer your question. Can you make 30? When did I start playing this game? I think it was like I got it when it first came out, but I didn't really start playing it a lot until probably about a week after it came out. But I'd say basically from the beginning. I really focused on story mode, and of course, all of us had to wait on online. But I had it when the Spider-Man first came out too, so I was kind of focusing a lot of time on Spider-Man. And see, these fish come in really quick. It's really shallow here. And as if you look kind of right there to the left, as you start pulling them in, a lot more start spawning. So if you come over here and you only see one of them, don't let that discourage you. Just start fishing and they'll start popping in. So as you see, there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you got 4 or 5 over there as well too. So you can pick which side. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have PS4. But feel free to put your gamer tag and let everybody know what console you're on in the chat, and add people to you. I wasn't paying attention. You're always supposed to kind of look where you're casting, and I didn't cast right into the middle of them. I kind of wasted time there, so let me try again. See, there they go. Let me cast right over top of them. Like, if you come over here and you do this quick, within less than, I'd say 8 minutes at the very most, and that's like if you're kind of screwing up, you'll get these fish out of here. Yeah, I don't know why they're not biting, though. Let's try that again. Throw it out to him. That was right on top of him. He frickin' swam off. That's driving me crazy. Hey, I appreciate that, Roland. I do. I try to make the videos as if I'm watching them, and I know you don't need to hear people's life history and story before they show you a method on a video game. And you get a lot of times, basically some videos you can just go ahead and skip 3 minutes into it, and you'll find out what you're going to be doing there. goes finally. I think I've got 3 of them so far. Like I said, you can get these a whole lot faster. Where is it? Yeah, Rick, I can't see your comment. I don't know. I think you tried to share a link or something. Let's see. Let's try to get this guy over here and pay attention a little bit. This is a really fast way. Like I said, I'm kind of just talking, reading comments and stuff. Let's see. Grab that guy. He was coming towards it, and I pulled the reel back in. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too, John. I'm trying to get all of my cards and stuff. That's my goal. You know, because there's some things and stuff like I want to rank up, but it's not a real big priority. There's some things I want to rank up on, but the ability cards is something that's going to be there no matter what. You know, no matter how long it takes them to kind of get the game in gear. Ability cards will always be a place for it. So I think that's a good method to spend your money on. Nothing wrong if you want to buy clothes. So it's not like, you know, you're going to buy clothes and one day they don't let you use them. I don't mean that. But, you know, I think it's, you know, pretty wise to spend them on your ability cards. That, and also, too, it makes a lot of the PvP things fun. Because if you have the different things that counteract what other people are doing, because they're using ability cards, too. And if you go in there and you have nothing, I mean, you're really out of luck. Yeah, you can make 300 too. The pike thing I was doing earlier, you can make 240 with that. But in my videos, I think it was probably 4 or 5 days ago, maybe a little longer. I shared a fishing method where you could easily make 400. It's a grinding one, so you need to really be focused on what you're doing. But there's no reason at all you couldn't make $400. Getting hideouts really messing me up a little bit. Hey, what's up, Kyle? I appreciate that from Jay. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that from Jay Stone. He's a good guy. You know, he's helped me in the game and stuff, answer questions and stuff. He's a cool guy. I really appreciate what he does. There they are over there. Now, if the gang hideout isn't here, they actually are showing up over here, which earlier they weren't, and I wasn't even going to bother talking about it. But right over here, they actually will spawn into this little pool of water. The smallmouth bass will. But whenever that boat is over there, they won't do it. So, but if the boat's not there, just come over here. Now, right now, that's like some bluegills or some crap like that, you know, so you don't really care about that. But usually there'll be at least 5 or 6 smallmouth bass that are in there. And we'll try to come back and hit that up later. In a second. So let's try to grab a couple of these. Like I said, I've killed the time on doing this method. Just kind of hanging out or whatever. But if I'm still going to get the 10 because I'm not going to come over here with like 6 fish. So the treasure maps, I've noticed. I was going to do a video on it. It's a lot of places where I guess the gangs kind of catch you on the road, and it's not really gang hideouts, is where I've noticed you can get a lot of the treasure maps lately. There was a video, I'm trying to remember what it was. It was one I did day before yesterday, and the guy's in the comments on it. You can go look. And he was saying that he kept doing the method, and he kept hitting where the guys come out, and they have like a wagon in the middle of the road, and it's where they kind of jump you. And he said every time he went to it, he kept getting a treasure map for it. So I'm trying to remember what video it is. His comment was from earlier today, and it's probably a video that was just 2 or 3 days ago. I'm sorry, I don't know which one it is right away. Not trying to get you to go look at the comment sections, but I meant to look into that just to get a chance to try it, because that's pretty awesome. If every time he was doing, and that raid kept popping up, because usually those raids, they don't pop up back to back like that. So, hey, what's up, hon? I appreciate that from Jay. That's really cool of him. Of course, I can't talk to him right now. I'm usually always on there supporting him. And, you know, you guys tell him I really appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Blake? I know, right, Rapid? I want to have like a ranch or something like that. I don't know, but it seems like that might be a little far away. Just because they haven't talked about it at all. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and look. I've had a lot of friend requests. And let me try to go ahead and add you guys in. You can jump in here with me. Let's see. Added a couple earlier. Where'd it go? There it goes. We'll add you guys in here. Alright, if I just added you, or if you want to add me, I'll go ahead and pull back and I'll show you my PSN. And that is mine right there, John080. And if I just added you, feel free to jump in here. And if any of you guys want to add me or whatever, is my character stuck on overweight? No, he's wearing very many layers. He's healthy. But no, I eat a lot of that salted pork. I don't really feed him well. I don't feed my horse well at all. And I get people always saying, feed my horse. That horse just eats cakes and apples, and that's about it. And I just eat the salted pork. I actually buy it from the butcher because it fills up my stamina and my core pretty quick. But I guarantee it's probably not really healthy for him. But I'm just going to say it's a thick leather jacket. But yeah, if you guys want to add me as friends, you know, we'll do this as much as I can tonight or you. But if you want to add me as a friend, that's my PSN right there. And then also, too, if I just added you, you can jump into this lobby. And if you need money, what we can do is actually kind of build a wall around you. Build a wall around you, you know, far enough out at the Pike location so we can try to keep griefers away from you. Hey, Ree, that's my gamer tag right there, John080. If you add me as a friend, send me a friend request, I'll add you and you can jump in here. Hey, what's up, Alfred? But yeah, we could do something like that if you want to. Kind of watch out for each other and let you guys get some money and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I definitely overfeed him probably too, though. It's just instead of actually taking care of him the right way, I just kind of just keep feeding him the salted pork. But yeah, that's something we could do if you guys are interested in stuff, you know, kind of just watch each other's back. We'll stay far enough away or whatever so we don't mess up the spawning of the pike. But yeah, that could be something cool to do if you guys want. But yeah, I really appreciate that from Jay. He's a cool guy. I guess you could say sometimes when people get more subs, I don't want to talk bad about it, no, but I don't mean that. It's just kind of is what it is. People get elite, and he's not like that. He'll talk to you, answer questions and stuff, and he plays with you guys and stuff too. I think that's really cool that he does that. You have some people that will, you know, definitely don't even want to bother playing with you, and it will tell you that. And I think that kind of sucks. Now I understand if some people's got a couple million subs and stuff like that, there's no way they can. But you have some guys, it's like they don't even want to bother, and it's like, that's kind of sucks a little bit, you know? I think the community is about 50-50 with that, though. We could do a stranger missions together too. I'm up for whatever. Hey, what's up, Zach? I can see your comment. Oh, come on, Colin. Don't. Oh, he's a good guy. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what all you're talking about, but I mean, he's always treated me well, And when everyone treats me well and speaks well of me, I try to do the same back. But yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. So, but I don't want to get getting blasted or anything like that. That's not cool. Because when it comes down to it, I mean, it's a game too. I've had people what is up with this? Hey, what's up? So, you guys want to go do stranger missions or something, or? That's a pretty cool looking horse. That thing's huge. Hey, I still got the scrawny. Well, it's not really it's not a scrawny nag, but it's just the Arabian. I almost feel bad. I haven't yet to buy another horse, but it's like even though he does me wrong, yeah, I feel bad almost trading him in. So. Yeah, I'm not sure. Al, you got disconnected? You can't seem to. Let me try here. Can you see that right there on the screen? John 080. It's right there. Yeah, I've been up. I know what you mean, Zach. I've enjoyed the PvP things and stuff. That's helped me want to play. But I'll agree with you. The base structure, the foundation of it, it's gotten kind of grindy, and trying to find things. So that's why I was thinking, even with doing this, helping people try to get money and stuff like that, kind of watching out for them. So, yeah, I don't know if any of you guys got mics or not. I don't hear any of you guys. But if any of you guys want to go and make some money getting pike, or, I mean, I'm up for whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, Jed. There you go, Alfred. There you go, Ree. I just got it. Let me add you. There you go. You should be added now.
What the heck?
Let's go see what all these guys are doing. Now, right here on the shore, there's a good place so you could get pelicans and stuff. And actually, right off here, too, I don't know if anybody's doing it already, but you can actually get some smallmouth bass and largemouth bass here as well. Who might be screwing up is spawning, too. Come on, Bob, you're such an idiot.
Yeah. What's going on with it, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hello. Me, Dirty Bullet.
Hey, what's up, Dirty? Someone's dynamite fishing.
All right.
Hey, it works. I mean, you'll get pretty good XP if you're actually hitting fish.
Yeah.
I'm dynamite fishing.
I was about to say, who's even throwing it that far? Jed, you only got $150.
Oh,
I think you blew up all the fish.
oh shit.
We'll try to go down this area. Let me see. He might have killed everything. Yeah, there's none on this side. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame you one bit at all. I'd spend every dime on ability cards too. When I first started playing, I had people telling me and stuff, you know, I needed to start doing it. And I was like, oh, whatever, I need this hat. And then I just kept going into PvPs, man. I was just getting ticked off. And I started adding the ability cards and stuff. And Jed, I don't know if you know one I'm talking about. It's really helped me out a lot. It's the one where you can take one shot to the head if you have your hat on. That's really helped a lot, especially in Spoils of War. It's helped a ton. There you go, Rapid. Let me add you. Oh, I think there's someone. I think he just shot the guy in the boat. Yeah, which I think I did earlier, and I did it with the carved canoe. There's one that's over in the swamp areas and stuff north of St. Denis. I can't remember right where it's at. It's where you can get a lot of the herons and stuff. I was actually able to fish out of that. I think the guy's floating on the water. Oh, you know where my horse went. I do agree. I mean, there's definitely areas where it's stale. I just face first in the mud. The PvPs has been pretty cool. The up in smoke, I've been literally up in the air about. It's just getting used to it. It's I don't know. You're constantly fighting a lot of sniper guys that kind of hang out, which I mean I know it's part of the game. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't like it as much as I did Spoils of War. But there's one that's coming out this coming Tuesday. I can't remember the name of it, but it sounded pretty cool. Because they ended up giving us a list of 3 or 4 of them that would be coming out. But other than that, though, after that, I don't know what else is supposed to be coming out. Let's see. Yeah, Never Without One. That is it. It is Plunder. That is the one it was. I remember it now that you said that. It made me remember it. Plunder seems pretty cool. I wish Spoils of War would get its own card on the homepage or like a quick access to, just for the fact of that it actually is kind of fun. But it's in the Showdown series where you have to kind of just, you know, go through them all. And I've tried it a couple times and I didn't one time get it. So hey Ray, did you end up getting the friend request back? What? I guess you were accepted or whatever. It's freaking raining again. If anything that's been ruining Red Dead Online is the rain. Seriously, because it does suck. Because it screws up spawning of birds. It screws up not always spawning of fish and stuff. Sometimes it does. But it's more so birds and animals and stuff like that. I've noticed it, and it's like, man, it's constantly doing it. Yeah, I don't see there's not much showing up here. Let me see, I'm gonna pull up the map some of the places. Yeah, I was wanting, actually, I had came through this area before. I'm gonna actually check down here. There was supposed to be a lot of pelicans and herons and stuff down here. But see my guy's about to pass out. I don't even think I need food for him. Here, just smoke a cigarette. Yeah, let me go down this way real quick. There's supposed to be a lot of times, there's a lot of birds I've ended up running into. It's mainly right here by this dock. Yeah, that light is crazy. I think it hit something right there, actually. Might have just been me, but it looked like there were sparks. I have seen it where it hits the mountains and stuff and it actually starts smoking. Now there probably won't be nothing over here because it's stupid rain now too. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Oh, wait, they're right there. I think he's gonna be too far. What is up with that? He was like floating and he's probably too far in the water. I can't grab him. Yeah, that sucks. He was only 1 star anyway. I was because I had to shoot him so many times. But when I shot him, it's just he was floating and didn't like do anything. But yeah, when I was over here before, though, it wasn't just one of those blue herons. It was a bunch of pelicans. But I'm thinking the rain kind of jacked it up. I'm not sure. Let me see. Ah, it's right here. If you look right above my character, you'll see it. It's John080. It's right there. Yeah, let me try to see. Yeah, it sucks. There ain't no... Yeah, when I came by here earlier... Was that just a crow or something? Yeah, when I came by here earlier today, I mean, there was like, right on this one here, there was like 3 pelicans. And then on, what is it? The gazebo, there was a couple. But I'm not sure if it's just because of the rain that made them, you know, not spawn or whatever. I have noticed that when I'm like searching for condors and stuff like that, but I assume it's probably just overall that's the way they kind of do it. Not sure. I heard one. Hey, what's up, Rapid? Yeah, retry sending that again. For some reason, the invite's not popping up in my notifications. Hey, what's up, Javier? Yeah, it's weird. Usually when you hold down the options, whatever, it pops up. What was that?
Stay away from me!
If you go over to, what is it? Oh crap, what is the area? I'll pull it up on the map. It's funny. Now you can do this in St. Denis too on the docks, but it's if you go over here to Van Horn, right here on this dock out here, there's usually about like, I'd say probably 10, 15 people. You could go over and just push people off the dock. You get like, I think it's like 15 XP for some reason. I mean, you're not killing them, but I've had it to where 15 XP pops up every time I push one of them off the dock. It's funny. You don't end up getting a warning, not warning, but a wanted level. But I don't know. I thought it was funny. It's just when I pushed her, I just thought about that. So, but yeah, yeah, I'll try it again. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, see right there, it's not popping up. Yeah, try it again real quick. Alfred's over here just terrorizing everyone in the town. Hey, what's up, Rick? Yeah, try send it again real quick and we'll try it again. Could just be some kind of weird glitch. He's chasing him into the water. Okay, let me try it again. There, it popped up that time. There we go.
Can't be real. No.
Yeah, Reed, if you want to go do some stranger missions, stuff like that, let's do it. If you want to add some more of the guys that are around here. Let me see if they're still here. They're blowing up all the fish a little while ago. Yeah, Alfred's a good guy. Let me see. Yeah, you got... yeah, see, like right here, look. You just got random corpses floating out here in the middle. Now, I mean, I guess they could have got killed over here or something, but there's like nobody in this area. But I've noticed that, and I've seen sometimes they'll be like way over here where you can't even get to. It's odd. Okay, cool. Oh, I swear I was going to trample them. Ree, what did you do? Did you mark your camp or? Let's see where he's got us going. Okay, stranger mission. Gotcha. No, that's cool. No, definitely. I mean, these are funner to play with people you're actually know instead of just strangers anyway. No, that's all cool. I don't know what happened over there. But yeah, no, definitely go ahead and start it up. We'll play it. Hey, if you're just joining us, whatever, just make sure to subscribe, click notification bell. So whenever I have videos come out, my streams and stuff like that, I mean, and also too, look, if you look above my character, you can see my username. You can add me, and we can do stranger missions together, hunting, fishing, whatever you want to do. You know, kind of watch out for each other so you guys can earn money without end up getting killed and griefed. Did it pull up where we go? Oh, it's the wagon. Okay. Intercept the wagon. Oh, that's horrible. Might as well pull up on the map and see where I'm going. How far away is it? Oh, it's over St. Denis. Oh, we gotta get moving. Stupid horse. It's definitely not my driving either, so it's definitely the horse's fault. Oh, you think you could jump over a small fence? That's ridiculous. Let's follow Ricky. Okay, he could jump a 6-foot fence, but when it came to like a 2-3 foot fence, it's not happening. I'm not sure if we'll make it in time, or just I'm trying to remember where exactly that's at. Hey guys, too, this is a really good location. Also, too, for well, for gators apparently. Let me get out of here. You could get a lot of the bullhead catfish. You can get a lot of what is it, trout and stuff right there. Hey Al, it's Ree's Posse. I'm not sure how many people's in it right now, but just if they can see it or whatever, just kind of comment on there so they can see it. I tried to get on the horse and got on the back of his. Yeah, 10 minutes. I think this is also where it opens up, everyone in the lobby can see us too. Man, this is a slow wagon. Actually, in this whole area right here on both sides and stuff, it's actually, yeah, they can, rival players can steal the wagon. Good times. I think I heard a bullet go off. It slows those wagons going by the time I end up. Oh, there's somebody just waiting. Oh, it's just an NPC, guys. Yeah, I don't care about those guys. They don't really do much. Hey, Javier, we're playing in PS4. If you have a PS4, right there is my username, John080. Feel free to send me a friend request, and I will add you. But if you don't have a PS4, feel free to put your gamer tag in the chat and ask people to add you on there as well. Just let them know you got an Xbox. Yeah, we have a few in the posse right now. I'm not sure if it's full or not. I'm not sure how many re-added. And Ritu, if you also have a mic, let me know if I'm saying your name wrong. And this is the slowest wagon ever. I don't know if they have it dialed down just because it's part of the stranger missions or not. There's an NPC guy back there behind me. Is that one waiting for me right there? I'm not gonna wait to find out. There we go, we actually made it. I actually did not think we were gonna make it with this wagon. Hey Al, Ree Patel, if you see them on there right quick, let me see. It went to a black screen, give it a second. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my guy's face. When a lot of people said they downgraded the graphics on the story mode. My guy got this really crazy looking face with a red nose. He did not look like that when probably for like the past like 6 months of playing, but then all of a sudden he looks like this. So I don't know what happened to him. I think it, what did it do? Just throw us all everywhere? Oh, there's Ray there. I'll go there. Yeah, this is my first live stream here on YouTube. I've kind of done a couple dry runs and stuff on Twitch. Just haven't really had the time to set up everything to do it right. Not saying it's 100% now, but it's getting there. I just need to add the equipment and stuff to where we can do it where the chat, you know, comes through the live stream. So I didn't do it tonight because I wasn't sure how many people will come on. So I appreciate everybody that has so far. So yeah, Reed, go ahead if you want to go ahead and do a couple more. I can't remember. I didn't pay attention to what we got on the last one. Got 1,851. Seemed like it might have been halfway decent because I think I was like 1,700. Hey, no problem at all, Javier. Anytime you have a chat or even the comments of any of my videos, feel free to share your info to get people to add to you, because I know how it is trying to get people and find people to play with. It sucks sometimes. There we go. I have a couple other light blue dots. I don't know where they went to. As soon as we get over here, Dirty, I'll click on that. For some reason, it's doing a show and a hide on your comment. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Especially if you're just putting your gamer tag. I don't know why it would do that, so. Here, we got a second. Yeah, let me give it a shot and try to find out why.
Being trapped in a picture frame. So, they dropped off a note. Some job that needs doing. Whoever they are. Not that I give a damn anymore. Off you go then.
Hey, Patel, did you start one? Oh, we're getting a wagon. Gotcha. I paid attention. I think there's probably like 4 or 5 people that's close. Oh, not real close by. Yeah, guys, I saw some extra people just join. Connor, I don't know why it's doing that. Make sure you're putting John 0, and the 0 is actually the number 0. I mean, letter 0. You know, it's not an O. Crap. That sucks. I should have slowed down before I got to him. I thought it was only a couple guys, and more popped up behind those boxes. But yeah, Connor, it's John, John Zero 80. 80. I'm about to the point where, yeah, I agree. I'm about to the point where I'm going to trade this horse in. I was literally just saying a while ago I wouldn't, but... Hey, I just got a friend request from Whoppers212. Is that you, Connor? Yeah, I think so. It looks like there's a couple guys that might be coming over this way to try to get it.
Watch it.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad at all for a first try. I wasn't sure. I figured just give it a shot and see if people wanted to watch and stuff like that. And you know, mainly not just watch, you know, but join in and, you know, play missions and stuff together. So I think that's one of the biggest things where it does get boring and stuff when you're randomly joining stranger missions with people that you're not in posses with or friends with and stuff like that. So it's always random. So that definitely gets extremely boring. Oh, got rid of them quick. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sure. My gamer tag's right there. Yeah, feel free to join. Hey Al, did Ree send you an invite? Yeah, I know, right? You gotta realize I'm riding a stupid horse too, so it may go really bad, so. Which I haven't really, you know, spent a lot of money on horses. Do any of you guys know, do they act like they have a little bit of common sense and stuff when you get a more expensive horse, or are they just all kind of just dumb? Yeah, Al re-invited you in. Press left on your D-pad and look for your invites. Hey, Astronomical, you're welcome. I'm glad I can help out. I know how it is trying to just, you know, get money and stuff like that. So whenever I find something, I try to share it as fast as I can. Yeah. And it feels like we're freaking traveling forever. A horse is about dead. Oh, we're almost there, though, I think. Yeah, I don't have any of the things for the horse to give his stamina back. I think we're right here, though. I think it's his house. Yeah. He almost made it. Jay did give me credit for it, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, he's a good guy and stuff. I mean, he was giving me a shout out earlier and stuff. But no, if you look in the description, he gave me credit for it. Man, that horse is disgusting. I don't know if you guys noticed or not. I think it just jumped this whale's horse. I don't know if it was there before, but it was like 2 updates back. It's like this horrible noise comes out of your horse now when it's going to the bathroom. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's like, that's, anyway, not that it really needed to be pointed out, but I didn't know if anybody else noticed that, so. Is he still talking to the guy? Yeah, he's inside.
And you'll be paid good for it. I hope we can both be relied on to act in our own self-interest.
I don't know if Al got on here or not. I'll tell you what, I sucked at PvP too, but if you work on your ability cards. Now, I'm not the greatest at PvP. I get tore up sometimes, but I've got a ton better. There's a card, Jed Langston was on here earlier, and he was telling me the name of it. I have the card, I just can't remember it. Like, it's like not a day without them, or not a time without. I can't remember what it's called, but just look through your ability cards. It's a good card because you can take 1 shot to the head as long as you have your hat on. Now, of course, it's going to knock your hat off, but it does really help in PvPs, though. I don't know about anybody else, but man, I really like the Evans repeater. I didn't at first, because I thought I had, what was it, the Litchfield, I think is what I use all the time. But I've really come to really like the repeater, though. We'll clear those guys out pretty quick. Reed's over there on fire. Yeah, there's another blue dot over there. I think that might be Al. Yeah, Al, earlier I had that happen too when Ree was doing it. I'm not sure why. Ree, I know you're in a boat right now, and I'm not sure if you're paddling or not, but if you try to send him an invite again, it did that with me earlier too. Oh crap, I forgot the players can't see in these boats. Hey, Astronomical. Right here above my guy, you can see my gamer tag, John080. Feel free to add me. Anytime I'm on here and stuff, I'm always up to playing with the guys. Sometimes if I'm not, you know, I don't end up adding, well, not really adding, but playing in the session with them. I might just be working on a video or something. But other than that, anytime, I don't mind at all. And can I not? Yeah, I guess I can just basically take a bullet in the head when I'm on this thing. Oh, I got these up. Yeah, okay, I forgot I could do those. And I need to just go. I'm just freaking... That was stupid. I'm just rowing in mud. Hey, thanks for that, Reed. Hey, what's up, Michael?
You're one dead stupid son of a bitch.
That guy's a pretty bad shot. I'm not sure. I think that, yeah, that's just an NPC. Well, that's not too bad. That wasn't too far at all to really have to go. Hey, what's up, Michael? I appreciate it. Who's your posse leader? Look, my guy's about to pass out. What are we supposed to do now? Oh, is there another boat? Crap, I didn't realize that. Maybe there isn't. Oh, you're supposed to go back to him. I forgot. I forgot about this one. Where's the stupid horse? Come on. It's been a while since I played some of these. That was weird. Okay, there. I was about to say I didn't think on this one we had to go back. Hey, Michael, we're on PS4. Gamer tag's right there, John080. Feel free to join us. Or send me a friend request and I'll add you and you can join us. Man, what did he even fall on? Oh, a giant tree. I didn't even see that thing. Yeah, go ahead and send me a friend request. Normally I guess I kind of almost do daily videos. Sometimes I'll skip a day here and there. But a lot of times I really just try to hit those with methods and then I'll try to you know, play with other people with them and stuff on the live stream here. But also too, really just want to kind of build a community for people, because I've just seen a lot of people say they don't have no one to play with and stuff, and that really just sucks. I don't care what game you're playing, whether it's GTA, I mean, whatever game it is, that sucks. So really just want to kind of trying to just build a community of people so they have people to play with, especially with a game like this, because it does get real grindy. And then if you've got griefers and stuff like that, and you're trying to, you know, just trying to do basic things, you know, buy a hat or something, these guys keep freaking shooting you. That sucks. So it's always good to have someone to watch your back. And if you do have people to play with, you can do those different, you know, money methods and stuff with carts and stuff like that. Yeah, Discord is a great place. Hey, what's up, Big? Sorry if I missed some of you guys' comments or whatever like that. I'm trying not to wrap myself around a tree. I have a bad habit about that. Now, something too for you guys, if you don't know, when you're going through the woods and stuff like that, if you take your thumb off the left joystick and kind of let him go, the horse will automatically kind of just navigate through the woods, and he won't slam into a tree. So that's kind of a good thing to remember. Let me add you real quick. Oh, okay, there's a couple here. I didn't even see these. Sorry about that. I'm basically going to add everybody until someone just comes in here and starts griefing, shooting me and stuff, and then I'll remove them. But I'll add you if you send me a friend request. So, did we start one? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, he's getting ready to go in there now. Honestly, I wasn't really crazy about doing stranger missions just because I'd done them by myself. But man, having a couple people that you can count on from one to another, it's not too bad at all.
Quite dull. The truth is.
Hey, what's up, Elite? Earlier in the video and stuff, I was showing. What's that guy? I was showing the different ways to get fishes and stuff like that with the northern pike to kind of get them to glitch up out of the water. I'm not sure if you can go back and watch it, but I have a video that I posted today. It was a follow-up to one I did about 4 days ago. It just basically shows you how you can pull in the fish really quick. It makes them where they glitch themselves up out of the water. Basically, when you do it, you pull them up, and it's self-explanatory if you watch it. I'm explaining it horribly right now.
And I know someone who
but basically, too, just searching them out as well.
If you were to steal it from her groom,
and go ahead and add you while we're waiting for this. And with it too, I'm not huge on like glitch ones if they affect other people in the game, if that makes sense. If it's going to make other, like a lot of people will do like the AFK things in spoils of war and stuff like that, and I know that's not really a glitch. It's, I guess some people will call that a money method. Who's this? I'll jump on his horse. Oh, okay, there you go. I just said your gamer tag wasn't popping up. I'm all against those. Those suck, especially because if someone's in that PvP thing and they're really trying to earn money, you take a spot from them that they could have another teammate. Yeah, I guarantee you. I doubt they're seriously watching any of my videos. My channel's not big enough, but I guarantee you. But you know what? Honestly, there's some they leave out there that I do appreciate. Now, they did really screw up a lot of, I don't know if you say glitches and stuff, but like the hunting and stuff, they said it was, which honestly could be true, like with the cougar and stuff, cutting the price down and stuff. But they let it go for so long. I would think if it was a glitch on their end, or a mistake, I would say not so much a glitch, they would have fixed it faster. But I think it went like 3 months at least, if not a little bit more. And if it was a mistake on that part, I would have thought they would have fixed that one quick, because that was a lot of money they lost. And I don't think it was, you know, a thing where it was hard for them to figure out the fix. It was just pricing, you know. I like this one actually, where we get the horses and stuff. So. These stranger missions I enjoy. They're pretty cool. Yeah, the Lester one was. Yeah, it was. Man, they just took him completely out of the game. And so that's what I'm saying. They fought with that one a little bit and they kept patching it. But like with the price on animals and stuff, they said that, you know, from the beginning it was a mistake that they had it wrongly priced. It was selling for wrong. I understand maybe like with the egret thing where you couldn't sell. Was it the plumes that they couldn't sell? That sounds like a more of an actual like mistake and it's not working right than something just being mispriced. You know, unless this game is self-aware and we're in a whole lot of trouble, it's not like it was just wanting to sell itself or whatever it is. Now I about killed that horse. I need to slow down some. I think they waited a week because they were looking for the ones that just continued to do it. Who's this coming up here? I think it's just NPC. Shot his hat. I think they were waiting just for the ones that continually kept doing it. Yeah. Yeah, the salmon price, I mean, what was that? Within the first few weeks? I don't even think it lasted that. I mean, that was probably the first few weeks or so. That sucked for him. Yeah, they did that really quick. And even the salmon spawn that was in the waterfall, it was north of Valentine. Man, I love that thing. I mean, I don't know how much money I made out of that.
I didn't know they got a mic. Oh, you do.
Hey, astronomical. No, I don't have. I don't know if you're talking to me or not, or somebody else in the comments. But I have a PS4. Yeah, every week I'll do an update video. I try to do it before noon. Oh, I got hitched the horse.
I don't know if his mic is on though.
Hey, Dirty, I can hear you.
Hey, I'm talking to you, bro. Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, John.
Yeah. When I hear you, you kind of, you're like, your audio starts and then it stops and kind of comes in and out a little bit.
Hey, if y'all wait at the last 2 minutes or something, y'all get more money.
Man, I didn't even think
Y'all
I
wanna
forgot
wait
all
on
about
it or
that.
no?
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. I should have waited with my horse. I'm glad you said that. Hey, Big, are you talking about the salmon prices? I think they were $4.50 and they went down to $2.50 now. No, I don't remember. You're talking about the stranger mission, astronomical. That straight up sounded like Homer Simpson when he ran into me. His guys just straight up like, no. But no, I can't. It depends on the missions too. It's not always the same when you wait till the last minute. Reese straight up drifting with his horse. His horses over there like moonwalking. Well, they're not really moonwalking. They're going forward. They just ain't going nowhere. Brendan, you hate me? I'm sorry about that. I get that a lot, though. That's no problem. You wouldn't believe some of the comments I get. I mean, it was... I don't think it was last week. Yesterday was... Whoa. Yesterday was pretty bad. I think it was last week. This guy messaged me and told me if I did another fishing video that he hoped me and my family died. I'm like, what? I was like, that guy hates fishing. I mean, I'm not a fisherman myself. I did it when I was littler, but, you know, I'm not a fisherman. But I was like... So I definitely, the very next day, I put another fishing video out. Hey, what's up, Whopper? Connor, is that you, Whopper, or is that somebody else? Because I know sometimes people gamer tags are different than what they have their names in here. Yeah, Brendan, I do.
I'll go ahead and wait 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna return to some tours.
Hey, that sounds good, Dirty.
The posse leader.
Yeah, I did finish the story mode. I'm actually playing it back through again because I wish I wouldn't have did it as fast as I did. I went way too quick through it. There's tons of stuff if you take your time, especially if you kind of pay attention to the NPCs and stuff in the towns. There's a lot of side missions and stuff, like in Valentine. You know, this is, of course, not a spoiler to the story mode if somebody hasn't played it. It's just a side thing. There's a guy that walks around with a raccoon hat, and you can end up fighting him for it and stuff. And then if you go back into the bar and stuff, he tries to fight you for the hat again. It's just little things like that that I missed on the first time that I wish I would have waited. And I kind of rushed through it real quick, mainly because I was wanting to play online. It was different this time because when I got GTA 5, I was wanting it for story mode. And story mode was good. I mean, I'm not saying it was bad at all. But I ended up liking online a whole lot more. So when I got Red Dead Redemption 2, is there this guy coming over here trying to... What's his... Friend or foe? Oh, that's Whopper. No, that's cool. I wasn't sure just because I only could see the red icon. But I was more excited for online than story. And of course everyone knows the story mode on this is amazing. And online, there's days I get fed up with it. And then there's days it's like, this is still pretty cool that we have this open, open play game where we can still actually play with people. And I know with the GTA's out there, so I'm not saying like there isn't something else. So I'm trying to just stick in there, you know. Exactly, I'll have faith. And Plunder, the Plunder PvP, man, I hate that we're getting forced into the PvPs. They're straight up like teabagging that poor guy. It's like he's been through enough. I don't know if you guys, that's that stupid little thing kids do as I'm a little teapot. That guy straight up was doing a little I'm a little teapot and he's pouring himself out. Yeah, I agree. We need money. And I completely understand that Rockstar needs to sell like the gold bars and stuff. Because honestly, I would almost, and a lot of people might not agree, I would almost like to say, hey, I'll pay like $5 a month and you just load it up with content. You know, because like if everybody did something like that, I straight up punched that horse. If everybody did something like that, and it wasn't like mandatory, but like maybe you got some perks for doing it, and it made it to where they're not constantly trying to feed on the gold bars, you know, that would be cool. So I don't know. Oh, the PS3, man. I still have a PS3 and I still have my GTA 5 on there. And I think it was like 3 weeks ago I got on there and it was just straight chaos. As soon as I went in there, there's money bags flying everywhere. I mean, every lobby I was going into was a money drop. It was insane. It's been like the longest 10 minutes ever. But I agree, you get a lot more money. I don't see why, I mean, it should be a lot of problems doing like robbing banks, like you're saying, because it's not like they're having to do a lot of animations. I mean, they could do it if they wanted to, but there's not a lot of animations to add in there to do, like if you're just doing, you know, robbing the wagons and stuff. And of course, I'm talking about this because I develop games all the time. But it's not like they're having to write a story is what I'm saying. You know, like when it goes into the story mode breaks, and that's a lot of work because I do some 3D animation and stuff for a living, and I do get the time. And what I do is nothing like Rockstar, but it's up there a little bit, but it's not the full story mode animations of characters like they do. So I do get that. Max level in Red Dead, I don't know if there is one. I saw, I was playing against a girl and a guy yesterday in target racing, and they were like at 165, 170. So I don't think there's a limit set. Like in GTA, there's not a limit set. I think Rockstar actually shared I guess it's 3 or 4 days ago, a guy that hit rank 1,000. Not saying there isn't another guy that hit a rank 1,000, but they were kind of, I guess he was a good player and stuff, and he wasn't, you know, at least from what I would think, so he probably did it legit. So that was pretty cool. But I don't know if there is a max level. And I do want to level up because there's ability cards and stuff, but at the same time, I need to make sure we're making enough money to buy the ability cards. So it's kind of give and take. I don't know. I mean, I want to rank up, but I know, like, what was it, 130 in GTA? That after you got, like, the minigun, it was like, it didn't even matter anymore. And I could be wrong with that. If there was another reason after that, you know, put it in the comments. I can't remember. I don't want to just, you know, because people will tear me up. Be like, oh, you know. So I just think that's what it was. All right, we're getting close to the 3-minute now, so. Is it 8,000? That would be insane. That would have to be glitched to get to, unless someone, like, literally never, ever, ever does anything but that. We'll check the map. There's a lot of red icons. Well, that's just Whopper. Oh, yeah, these people are far away. They're over there doing... It's honestly been pretty decent in the lobbies the past couple of days for me. I must have got ran over or something. It's been pretty decent for me. I haven't ran into any griefers, really. Even when I started tonight, I started going and get the pike and stuff from Valentine. And, I mean, there were some red blips around and stuff, but they didn't bother me any. But yeah, 8,000 would be crazy. Hey, whose horse is that? That thing's insane. I wonder how the stamina is on that thing. Hey, Al. Yeah, hey, we're hanging out here in this lobby. I don't plan on going anywhere. The mission just got passed because we hit the 3-minute mark. And when you get the 3-minute mark, that's when we get more money. No, I knew you used me and Brendan. I was just joking back with you. I was just talking about what other people had said to me, so. So, yeah, we're, hey, 550 XP. That's not bad. Let me see what the money is. So we're getting some money here. Especially when you have a posse like this and you can trust them. They're not going to go crazy on you. I really like doing stranger missions. Oh, we already marked something. Okay. Alright, let's head out. Hey, I ranked up to 61. I started off with another character. I should be higher than 61. Not that my character looks good now, but I just wasn't... Oh, that guy is, where's that Whopper? Oh, no, that's the... Are you friendly? I think I might have added you a little while ago. Oh, Dushane's gone rogue? Was he just killing everyone? Oh, there he is, right there. So, Reed, did you mark another stranger mission? Okay, right there in Rhodes. That's cool. We can still do it. Hey guys, if you want to join in the stranger mission that Reed just invited you to, just press left on your D-pad and notifications should be there. But yeah, tomorrow I plan on posting a video on hunting some condors and some steelhead trout that in the same instance every trip. I think you could probably, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, I had it wrote down when I was doing it, because I recorded it already. I just got to kind of edit it up just a little bit, not a ton of work. But it's like $60 to $70 each trip, and it's not too far from area in New Austin, so It shouldn't be too bad. And I actually have an ability card video coming out too. I'm working on a couple different ones, but some of the fishing ones are just quicker to get out there. I have other ones I'm working on and stuff that can help people out a lot too. It's just the fishing ones are really quick to do because it's just more like on location. Man, that horse is freaking huge. His legs are like tall as my horse. Yeah, I need to spend some money on a new horse. You know, Bob's got some miles on him. He was I think it was a PS4, what is it? Exclusive Arabian. I've had him the whole time, I've just never upgraded him. Are we just waiting for the other guys? I think. Okay, hey guys, Ree had a lot of people in their posse, and just re-invited you guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, my posse was doing that earlier too. Let's see. Add Rex. Man, that horse is smashed. Yeah, if we have room, Dirty was saying to add Rex. I don't know if we do. Yeah. Go ahead and add in a guy, Rex. I guess he's in the lobby right now. Players. Rex the Killer, is that it? Got 3 spaces. Michael catching this show. Okay, yeah, there he goes. I got it where your comment shows now. Michael, are you in the lobby with us? Okay, I got you. Yeah, you're rank 33. Ree, if you want to add him as where'd he go? Dab Surgeon. If we have room, add Dab Surgeon in. Let's keep just making some money and XP for everybody.
What up, guys?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Dirty. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with the mic. I've got a Turtle Beach set I need to redo. I think it's something to do with that. I've had it for a while too, so.
Whoa, that dude, you just like flew through the air.
Hey, Dabs, Ree said you're locked. They can't invite you. So I guess there's somewhere, I don't know about the settings and stuff. There's some setting you have, just straight up where they can't invite you into the posse. If anybody can help them out, write in the comments. I just never had it. I didn't know you could even lock yourself. Hey, Michael, did you hear me?
Had this issue before.
Okay, Dad, yeah, there you are.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that is God in heaven.
Reese said got one spot. Dad, did you figure out your settings? Did somebody kill that guy in that car? Oh, I hope the train comes. I'll hang out here for a second and see if the train comes. Hey guys, I saw a bunch of people add to the stream. Hey, I'll just welcome you guys in. We're kind of just hanging out, doing some stranger missions, trying to just build a community, get people friends on here to play. Currently, we're playing on PS4. feel free to add your gamer tag down in the comments. Also, too, if you look at, so we'll turn it so you don't have to see the horse crapping. My gamer tag is John080. You can see it right there. And feel free to go ahead and just add me in. I'll add you guys. If you end up just trolling me, killing me and stuff, I'll remove you. But other than that, I'll add everybody that wants to, jump in on these things. I think I might start doing streaming probably every night or so for a couple hours, just trying to help other people find friends, and then at the same time, following up on some of the videos and stuff I did. Yeah, I know, right? You could screw up the XP and stuff, but leaves the stranger mission thing alone. So you've had this before? Maybe just Google it real quick, and say unlock for invite to posse or something. Maybe that'll pop up for you real quick. I mean, I'll look real quick and let me see. It should be in your online settings. If you go and hit the option and go down to online, I would assume it's in here somewhere. Why did I do that? It's not the right thing. Settings, not online. Let's see. Maybe in general? Maybe there's something in general? No, that's not there at all. I don't know. I've never done it before. Well, I never had the issue. I don't know if it's... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just check it out real quick. Yeah, I know. Look how little and scrawny my horse is to everybody else. Everybody looks like they're riding like Clydesdales. That one horse there is messed up. Look at that. He just straight up, he took a knee. Oh, that poor horse. Raging Wookiees, is that you, Michael? I mean, I'll add you either way. I'm just trying to find out who everybody is. Maybe see if you could restart it, I guess. Oh, I didn't hit the wrong button. Here, let me back out of there. Yes, I don't know if you could stop it and try to re-add it. Yeah, sure. I think that's all the ones I had. Let me see. What was yours again? Let me go back in here and find it real quick. Dad surgeon, okay. Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. Breeze is still not wanting to load. Maybe try a different location. Yeah, I've had that happen a couple times with this. Well, it's more going into PvPs, just sitting with a black screen, but. Hey, what's up, AJ? Okay, I always like to try to put a name with it. hey, anytime I'm on, feel free to you know, invite me into whatever session you're in, or hey, just anytime. I'm always up to play with everybody. Like I said, if there's a time when I don't, it might just be because I'm doing a video, but other than that, I'll always join you guys. It's a whole part of it. It's the whole point of playing these games. You know, people that island to themselves, you know, their intentions are not, I mean, I don't want to say they're like evil or nothing, but it's like, you know, feel free to help. I mean, sometimes people just want to play stuff by themselves, and I completely get that. There's nothing wrong with that. But just every once in a while, you know, if there's people that are struggling to find, ain't nothing wrong with playing with them. Especially if they're wanting to play with you. It's not like they're going to screw you up. If anything, they're just going to watch your back. He just straight up, wow, that was insane. I don't know what happened to him, but he just kind of just slid off his horse over here, though. Yeah, the math. Yeah, 1 + 1 is 4. That's my math, right? Ree? Okay, yeah, just jump back in then. Hey, Al, what issues you having? Has anybody, I mean, I know someone has to. Has anybody got a fishing challenge thing yet? I mean, I still literally have not. Well, I'll take that back. I did once. I shared a video, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, about the scheduling and stuff, and I don't know if it's completely 100%. Well, it should be after this last update, but this Tuesday it might change, about the free roam. And he's getting tore up by his horse. About the free roam schedule. There's a couple hours in there where I just wasn't watching, so I wasn't sure what was actually being invited to. But if you look at the video, it's a real quick video. It's only a couple minutes long, and it gives you the free roam schedule. And the fishing challenge for me is at least at 7:45, 7:45 Central Time, which I'm in Central Time.
My horse like kicked you. Whoa! All right.
I'll try. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, AJ, I appreciate it. Yeah, I do all the animation and everything myself. It is easier in a group, and it really... Did he just grab... Oh, that's just a regular NPC, or is that a player? That's a player. He just threw him on the train tracks. But yeah, it's definitely easier in a group. And it deters. That guy's vaping. He's about to vape. But, yeah, if you guys ever watch it, whatever, check out, I think it's Lord, I think it says his name is actually Kaban or something like that. He's on Twitch and stuff, and he does GTA RP and stuff with Mr. Chang, man. It's hilarious. Like this past week, I probably spent like 6 hours watching it. He's a good guy, too. Man, that fire is the burning bush. Yeah, I'll go ahead and join it. I don't know what happened to Ree. Ree was coming back in and stuff. I don't know if you got in. Oh, did you come back in, Ree? Hey, Michael, did you... What is this here? I don't know why it's... Okay, there it goes. I don't know why it was trying to show or hide your comment. It was just talking about your phone. So YouTube's weird like that. I need to go through the settings and stuff to see why it's doing that. It's kind of stupid. Yeah, let's see. Oh, Dirty, I didn't even see you invited me. I'm sorry about that, man. I didn't know that was even sitting there. Yeah, invite Dirty and stuff in too. I didn't even see he was inviting people in. I guess he didn't know that you jumped out. I don't know, it might have been, but I don't have it where that's blocked. So sometimes it randomizes where it, what it thinks comments are and stuff. But I don't think it was that because I could see that part. But for some reason it has a show hide thing, and I don't get why it's doing that. I think it's to blow up the whole wagon. But yeah, we're gonna start some stranger missions again, though. I mean, we made pretty decent money just a little bit there. Hey, Reese, send Dirty Bullet another invite. Oh, you got one. I've got two. wait. I got. Wait.
Oh, wait, a trail. Let's pick it up. Hey, they're right here.
Okay, full fish bowl. What's up with that? Crime reported.
This fella needs to die.
Who did that? I guess it got called on all of us.
Go to hell, you bastard.
Is that my horse that got shot?
Cross the line.
Attila the Killer? Yeah, he was in here just to kill us. Yeah, I needed to just die anyway. But yeah, Rhea, if you want to, I guess whenever the cops decide to quit shooting us and stuff, we can start up another one. I don't know if the guy was messing around with, but watch out for the Attila the Killer guy. He's just randomly shooting guys. Yeah, he's killing everybody. Where's he at?
Hey. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Mike.
Oh, is he?
He parlayed though, so maybe he's gonna stop.
Try to give me one more invite, bro.
Yeah, Reed, go ahead and try to add Dab Surgeon if you can too.
What is going on?
There's that one guy who was just coming here trying to kill everybody, so everybody just turned on him. Because we were just hanging out waiting for the stranger mission to start. And he decided just to start shooting everybody. Man, I gotta pay off the bounty. That's not a good way to start it either, though. Loot, you mean like his stuff? Yeah, I've emptied out. Yeah, I have been using a lot of the potions and stuff for PvP and stuff, and I just haven't went back over and bought any.
You're done for.
I've been doing excuse me. I've been doing the up and smoke the past couple days. Yeah, Dad, man, yours is still locked. I tried to actually invite you to my own personal one too. It's called Bearded Outlaws. It wouldn't let me do it. Try to run out of this area. Man, we got everybody coming after us now. I assume it's still 5 XP only. I actually had to shoot him. 5. Not even a horseback. 500 XP though. Oh, because I have a reward. Yeah, CPC. Yeah, I'm trying to work on that. Like I was telling the other guy too, I've just got to go back in and buy stuff. I've been spending a lot of them just doing up and smoke. Player assassinated. Okay. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's out here in the island. He's moving though.
Train.
Where's the freaking horse at? That's what I'm telling you guys. Yeah. It's pretty good. Where the horse? Oh, he's right behind me. Yeah, it's kind of weird though. I've noticed in the past, I guess week. The Ringneck Creek and stuff, it's always been really good, but let's see where that guy goes. I've noticed that the stars and stuff on the fish have been dropping lately. I don't know if there's something up with that. Because I usually always get enough to carry the damaged carcasses as well. But, straight into a tree. Yeah, Dab, I didn't think about it. AJ said too, check underneath your PlayStation settings. You might have a parental lock or something on it that way. That doesn't allow you to have invites and stuff from players. I didn't even think about that. We'll pull up on this. I don't think he's on this other island right in front of me. Yeah, he's hanging out over here. I'm going to get over this way. Save some time swimming. Yeah, Michael, check your, Dab Surgeon, check underneath your settings on your PlayStation. Come to think of it, probably is some kind of a parental lock that's just default on your PlayStation. We got 3 minutes to get him. I think you guys are way over there by him before I am. Stupid horse. That's about right. I should have came out to the other side over there. It's actually where you can almost run across. Got him. Yeah, I should have. As I think all I have right now is like those all rotten like cake things. Yeah, the sad thing is though, for him, as soon as I get over there, he's gonna have to just go right back across. But I'll at least, me and him is about dead. See where everybody's at. Okay, yeah, Ree's going over to that other stranger mission, so. Just run over real quick to the waypoint and disappear. Is that guy in a boat? Yeah. Yeah. I think they got him. Let me look. Yeah, the horse is not going to. DJ, head busting, 24. Apparently that's probably his buddy. And I'm here with a half-dead horse. Get off him for a little bit and let the horse have a break. Yep, man, that was a pretty good shot. Wasn't even ready for it. Oh, in this island there's hawks? Oh, okay. There we go. Check, I think he's probably close to being over there. Yeah, he's just about there now. What is he in a passive mode? This is probably one of the quicker ways here. A quicker way to kill the horse. Yeah, it is. It is real. I think right in this area should actually get footing. Check on if he's gotten over there yet or not. I didn't see an invite to it. Look again. It's Alfred. Yeah, Reed, did you start one by yourself? Someone's got dynamite again. Where are the apples at in Brofate? Are they just out somewhere in one of those little houses? Oh, the barn behind the mansion. Okay. Let me see how far away that is. I think Reed might just be fishing. So there's a barn right over here. Okay, you got one going. Let's let me pull that up. Oh crap, he's all the way up over here. Henry, I didn't even see that you was up there. See, I don't know if there's a fast travel close enough. I can't do it now anyway. I needed to hug that tree real quick first before I did anything else. The tree's pretty solid, it ain't going nowhere. That lantern actually is worse than actually helping. went to. Yeah. Run up there real quick. The horse has got one more trick I need. 10 minutes, I'm not sure we got enough time to get over there. I was trying to find the fast travel though, but I think when a stranger mission is started, you can't do it. I went and looked on the map and stuff, and they're not showing up. Yeah, those canoes will be gone by the time I get over there now. Is that the stable where it'll keep spawning out? Oh, okay. Because I knew there was one over there that I think it's actually more in the middle where Ree's already got a canoe. In the middle of the map where the woman with the dinosaur bones and crap like that in the story mode. I was going to go that way and the map changed on me. Is that where? Okay. I don't think I have any of those with me. Yeah. I definitely need to stock up on crap. How much farther away is this? Where I've got to make some kind of a shortcut. You can't really cut through there though. Gotta kind of go on the road on this. You go through those hills and stuff, you can just fall off anyway. Didn't go. Yeah, you're right. I was slipping through it too quick. I appreciate you seeing that. I think basically you should be okay. Look, see how far away he's got to take that thing. Oh, he's literally almost there right now, so. Yeah, I know. I appreciate that, CPC. I was going through it quick and kind of looked at the chat at the same time and didn't realize I wasn't going all the way to the end. I just kicked it. There's still another, yeah, the other one's right there. Is that another stranger up there? Yeah, I think it will be. I'll head on over that way because they basically got that. You mean where the waypoint's at where Reed has it? I think there's actually a stranger mission right there in that post office in Valentine. I think that's who he's going to. I'm pretty sure it is. Crap, I should stay on the road. I thought that dropped right down. You just go over here and be fine. That should be good. Yeah, I think it's just basic like NPC camp that's just made up in here. Crap, I went right past it. Okay, why is there a red? I don't remember setting that. I think I did that before when he first was going there and it disappeared and came back. If you were talking about that little camp that was back there in the woods. Yeah, the canoe. Hey Al, no, I think Ray's over there getting another stranger mission started up. Oh yeah, the canoe drop-off point. Yeah, that was a different one. I thought you saw the one. There's one in the woods there. It's just kind of like a decoration thing. There's nothing active about it. That was crazy looking. Right about there now. Money, yeah, I got almost 2,000. I spent about 2,000 this past week on ability cards though. Yeah, it just took a second for the stranger thing to show up because of the canoe we were on. waiting for that one to finish up. That's not much to feed him, but it's something. Yeah, it's right here, isn't it?
I'll be blown.
What is this, like a bounty? Yeah, is that where the stew just keeps, you can get as much as you want to? Hey Matthew, it's right there, John 080. That was just the medicine. Yeah, I know. I think it's right there where the fire's at. Is that a bear? Hey, what's up, Zach? Appreciate you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seriously? Oh. Seriously. Oh, you don't get to live, horse. Oh, wouldn't you let me shoot him? Well, that sucks. yeah, he found another one. Yeah. Freaking horses. Let's see where we're going to. Oh, good, there was one right there anyway. Hey guys, I've seen some extra people just added into the stream. I appreciate you guys, appreciate your view. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell, so anytime videos come out, I do a lot of tips and tricks, some exploits and things like that, so you get notified when the streams come out or any of the videos do. I basically do some of the streams and stuff just to kind of gain community, get people to add friends, and grind out money, stranger missions like you see we're doing here now. So feel free to join me. My gamer tag, you can't see it really good right there, but it's John080. Feel free to add me. Anytime I'm on here, I'll join up with you. You know, you kind of just grind out money, missions, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I'm not driving the wagons no more. It looked like it was a slope. It looked like it was a slope and that's what I'm sticking to. It looked like it was a slope that was going down. So where's the supplies at? Oh, he's already got it. There he goes. It was right at the place. He took it from there. Oh, hey, that's pretty good. I didn't think he was going to make it down that hill. Or a horse, yeah, that's right. He's about pulled a one of me. Man, what was up with that? There's a quick way to get down, though. Sounds like there's another bear. There he is. There's the horse. Is that my horse? It looks just like my horse. He's booking it with that wagon. I don't know if we'll catch up to him before he even gets there. Yeah, that probably was the horse's stomach. He's being trained for the zombie apocalypse, though, because he's going to be used to not having food, and then rationing where his body just basically breaks down muscle and fat and eats itself. Can I just cut through here? Probably going to be a bad choice. Yeah, I can already tell by the cliff. Just stick to the roads. Oh. That's why he doesn't get fed. Yeah, basically, that is for the deals. You guys didn't see that. You didn't see that last one with the horse falling. What is Nick? Are you just talking about my gamer tag? It's John080. I didn't see if there was another comment you're talking to somebody else, but if that's what you're meaning. Feel free to add me, I'll add you. Yeah, right. Oh, that horse is just... It's all the horse's fault. Where is he at? He basically did it himself. Hey, Chris, what's up? Yeah, I know. I probably just should have went to the stable, right? It would have made more sense. The horse would have been half dead right now. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna get something for my horse. The fastest way? Well, there's multiple different ways. There's a lot of hunting things. I look at it the fact of it depends on the circumstances, meaning that hunting and stuff, there's hunting ones that can do between $200 to $300, but you're gonna have issues with possible, griefers and stuff trying to, kill you while you do it, stuff like that, and then you could possibly lose the carcasses. If you look at my most recent video, I think it's probably the most, it's the fastest and most stable way you can do it, and it's getting some northern pike by Valentine. And of course you can always have the chance of getting, griefers and stuff there as well. But if they shoot you or whatever, you're not out of a huge loss because you're staying local to Valentine compared to, running all over the map and hunting and stuff. So don't get me wrong, there's hunting things out there, but I think it's probably the most stable and the fastest in that way. Yeah, I know. I need to. Is there a stable here? I don't know. Can you get that in a general store? I don't think you can do that in a general store, can you? Because there's nothing over here.
Oh, hello again. Never too soon, huh?
Oh, you can get it in a general store then? Well, look at that. I was looking at the comments when I was trying to figure out why you put R and I slammed my face into the rock. Oh, it is right down there. Well, he definitely needs it after that. His eyes are all bugged out.
You change your mind?
Okay, finally he's gonna get something. Did it kick me out? Can't, because we're part of the part of the stream conditions. I just teased him. He thought he was gonna get something. Yeah, I'll try to go that way. Yeah, I know. I thought you... Well, I guess it kind of makes sense, but yeah, I thought you could. Good thing I'm still in strawberry area, so... Yeah, I know. If I'm not a soldier, though, I'm nothing. It looks like there's a red blip up there. I don't know if they're coming this way or not.
Something wrong? Stop now. I'm walking away here. Just...
Yeah, I know. I think I have some of the gun oil still on me. I spent a few hours last night just doing the up in smoke and stuff. And usually right after that, I'll end up cleaning them and stuff. I haven't even took a look at them. I noticed earlier when some of those guys were coming on the horses and stuff that the sight was off. Change it on me. Yeah, we can do the fist fight thing or whatever. Hey, no, Ree, I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna probably about 10 minutes. I gotta jump off here. I got a couple videos I need to just get set up for tomorrow. And, you know, I got some stuff I got to do early tomorrow morning, though. So, well, hold on a second. I need to actually take the horse in there. But no, Rhea, I definitely appreciate your help. And I plan on being back on here tomorrow, too. Yeah, Rhea's a good guy. Well, let me see the picture. Oh, yeah. No. Yes. Had it wrong. Horse provisions. He's only getting stimulant. I think I'll feed him. Hey Zach, look at the video I posted today too. I know I did that one video. What was it? A couple days ago, but I did an updated one about just a little bit closer. You can use 2 horses a little bit faster. Yeah, I know. The picture is definitely not a guy. I was looking at the one that's for Chris. You can see in the comments. And as soon as you said that, I went and looked and saw that, and I was like, no, that's not the same person. So yeah, definitely sorry about that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna bother those horses. I mean, he's not even getting hay. I didn't mean to back out of that though. But yeah, definitely thank you again so much, Ray. Threw some hay in there. Where's the gold package? I don't see it. Yeah, sure where you at, Al, with this fight. I don't see the package. Am I overlooking it? Or is it this stable just doesn't have it? Where is it? Okay. I'll head out with my half-dead horse. Alright, we gotta come over by the light so we can see each other. Oh, that... I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. See, I ran into that. I'm a professional. You're joking. Wait. I gotta... Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I gotta get a run and start into it. Well, that tackle is supposed to punched. Here, I'll let you get up. Oh, my guys. My guy's about half dead of stamina. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, you're gonna get me though. You're gonna get my guy's too tired. Hey, that's
I'm
pretty
gonna
good
win.
though.
Yes.
My guy is just worn out. Hey, I'll add you. Oh, let's try that one more time.
Okay then.
Just one more. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. That's my excuse.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna kick you with my socks.
You're wearing... I can't lose to a person with socks. Your feet are getting wet.
No.
No, I'll let you get up.
blocking my attack.
Oh, look at that. I dodged it like a gazelle. Man, my guy's face is tore up. Oh, you got there you go.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you got me, you got me. My guy's stamina is bad, he can't keep up.
Let's go.
You got it. Yeah, man, it really does jack up your stamina, especially when my guy is half dead anyway. It doesn't help. What is his face all still? His nose is red as crap, which I don't know why my guy's face got like that anyway. Yeah, let me take a look real quick. I'll see. I don't see the I don't see the requests. Maybe try again real quick. Make sure in the 0 that's a O and the 80 is a 0. Maybe that might be what the issue is. Hey, what kind of horse is that? Oh! I was talking.
It's a Jack. Don't. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I don't even know how my guy's. Oh, a gut punch. At least just like knocks him out. He jumped away. I didn't even hit the. And he tripped on absolutely nothing. Oh, I deserved that. I deserved that. Hey, name required, name required. We were doing them earlier before the stranger missions. You can rewind back to the DVR part, or after it's posted, it'll have it to where it's on there. All right, added you. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Hey guys, I'm getting ready to have to jump off here. I got a couple of videos to edit. Videos. It's getting a little late. Start slurring my words. He's just burning down the stables. It's like my horse can't do nothing now. Can't do. Oh, I was ready for you. I was ready for you. This last one.
No.
I am the overkill killer.
One last fight. Then I'm gonna win.
I weaved when I was supposed to bob. Oh, there's a kick. Oh, see how I wound up for that one? Just like, you're choking. You're choking. Oh, I'm not gonna, he's not gonna be able to break it. You hear his neck slowly snapping. Oh, he got me. Well, good thing I won the first two, right? I'm consistent. That's the thing. I'm consistent. I can't ride a horse.
No, I won.
And I get choked out. So, but guys, I really, really enjoyed tonight. Like I said, I plan on being back on here tomorrow night. I think probably 8 p.m. Central. I'll jump on here and actually have a lot more I'm going to actually prepare for the stream and stuff. I was just jumping on here tonight just to see who would be interested in it. And I'm actually really encouraged by you guys and stuff. So jumping on here, and I really enjoyed playing with you guys. More than posting videos daily and stuff that I do, I actually enjoyed playing with you guys. And before it was just reading comments and stuff. I mean, and that's always cool. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy that, and I enjoy the feedback that the videos help you guys out. But I've enjoyed playing with you guys, and I know this is a game where it's like there's ridden with griefers, but you know, trying to create some kind of a community where we could play together. So, like I said, if you're new here, if you happen to jump on not too far, he's gonna punch me. Oh, hey, no, yeah, there you go. I thought that was Alfred who would come up and punch me. But if you enjoyed this, you enjoy my videos, I encourage you to subscribe, click the notification bell, so whenever videos come out, you get notified right away. Like I say, as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Again, I really enjoyed tonight, and I look forward to, you know, doing these more often. So I will catch you guys later next time in the next video.